There are two studies that are of particular interest for me. The first one is a Korean randomized trial that compared two strategies of angioplasty. The first one is a conventional angioplasty strategy guided by angiography, and the second one is a strategy of angioplasty guided by IVUS. So it randomized patients that underwent PCI with a long stent, long stenting, more than 28 millimeters. And interestingly, patients that were in the arm of guided by IVUS experience a decrease in ischemic outcomes around 50% in terms of relative risk. So this is clearly interesting. This is the first time that an IVUS guided strategy demonstrated such a benefit. This trial has several limitations, and in particular, probably the angiogram arm was not strict enough for me, because it was accepted lesion of less than 30% in angiography guided, which is probably a criteria of quality that is not strict enough for me. The second trial is not a randomized trial. This is an analysis of a randomized trial, an analysis of the DAPT trial. Remember that the DAPT trial was a randomized trial that compared two strategies, a strategy of dual anti-platelet therapy stopped at 1 year, and a strategy of DAPT prolonged after 1 year. In this trial, patients under prolonged dual antiplatelet therapy experience less ischemic events, but at the price of an increased bleeding risk. So the question for the clinician was, for which patient should I continue dual antiplatelet therapy beyond 1 year? And we did not have really a tool to evaluate those patients. So the co-authors of the DAPT trial have built a scoring system that can allow us to stratify patients that can derive benefits, net benefit of a prolonged DAPT beyond 1 year.